Happy 2017, elementary crew. I have a secret for you. I don't see any students around. So I just want to let you guys in on the fact that we've had a bunch of requests recently to open YouTube for educational videos, stories being read, maybe teachers teaching a topic. And so far it's been blocked at the elementary, but we've had so many requests that I think we have a fix for you. So while we don't want to advertise that YouTube is open for students, students will now be able to just type in youtube.com, whether they're logged into their Google account or not, and they will be able to get to YouTube. We're not going to put the icon on their computer, on their iPads, though, because we don't want it to be a lure to go get off task. But we do want them to be able to get at videos that you may or may not feel are educational to them. What we've done is we've turned on at the very bottom, you'll see here that it says restricted mode. So again, I'm not signed in, so this could be a student not signed in, or even if they sign in with their Google account, it'll still be automatically stuck on restricted mode. Restricted mode will only allow students to see things that are safe and don't include cussing or generally things that would be uneducational completely. So with that in mind, if I'm a student and I search for something like Indian battle with YouTube now, I'm going to get things that are generally educational. So a drone being flown over an Indian park, Indian bottle, trick to remember India's history, et cetera, et cetera. These are fairly harmless things and hopefully have some educational value overall. On the other hand, as a teacher, nothing has changed for you. In fact, we've actually given you a perk. So if you log into YouTube, you know that you were able to access any video that you wanted to, and you could display those for your students, and you can still do that. But for instance, if you have Indian battle video that you know is better for them. So for instance, your search looks completely different, as you can see here. You get some things that are a little more sketchy, probably not good for kids. But let's say this first video, while it was blocked for kids, it didn't come up. You know that there's some perk of this video, some part of it. Maybe it's the first minute that would be perfect for teaching a lesson, and it's restricted because somewhere within the video there's something that's not as good for them. Well, you have the ability to approve all or part of this video for students so they're able to go in and watch it. As you see here, this blue bar will pop up as long as you're logged into YouTube, which will say video approved for Schoolcraft's community schools. Right now it says approved because earlier I was testing this, but generally it'll say video not approved if it's just that, a video that's not approved for students. And you'll be able to just click this button at your leisure and approve it, or if you do it by accident, you can remove it and basically add it to the list that students can view as long as they're logged in. Again, if a student doesn't log into YouTube, that's fine. They'll be basically limited to restricted things. If there's things that you want them to watch that were previously restricted, which again won't be very, very many, they will have to log into YouTube once you've approved that video. So again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to let James or I know. We're going to give this a test and see how well it goes, but we really think it will help you in your classroom and help students learn. Have a good day.